Hey, what's up guys, it's Tariq here from smartbiketrainers.com. Road Grand Tour has been in beta for what it feels like forever, but it looks like they are going to go with a public soft launch later at the London Bike Show. So I thought this is a good time to give you a little preview of what it's like and what to expect, and maybe you can go and try it out while it's still free and see if it's something you might like. I've been using it on and off, and it has been fairly stable, and they have been rolling out new features and update every so often. But before we get into all the details, if you are new to this channel, this is where I talk about smart trainers, Zwift, Trainer Road, and other cycling apps. I do in-depth reviews on smart bike trainers and other fitness gadgets. So if you are into these kind of things, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or comment, just let me know down in the comment section below. So Road Grand Tour, or RGT, is strictly for indoor cycling, and their goal is to try to replicate the real cycling experience indoor with amazing, close to real life graphics on real courses, realistic motion, breaking into corners, drafting, etc. They also want to create as many courses as possible. Right now they have 6 courses over at Belgium, Spain, Italy, Germany, and London. The application is very graphic intensive, and you need a decent computer with a good graphic card to be able to run it. It is available for Windows and Mac, and according to the company, they have plans to release a mobile version for iOS and Android at the London Bike Show. And also, they mentioned development for Apple TV. I hope we see that. That would be a big win for them. However, if they can deliver an iOS and Android version next month like they are promising, that would be very impressive. It took Zwift only a few years to release an Android version after going public, and even that is still in beta. So the application currently supports only ANT Plus and FEC connection. No Bluetooth yet, but hopefully we'll see that release very soon. At least that's what they are promising. Personally, I have been relying less and less on ANT Plus when training indoors, and usually use Bluetooth only unless I am testing a new trainer or a product. I just find it to be more reliable, and I get a much better range with the Bluetooth than ANT Plus. So Bluetooth is essential, and based on my conversation with them, they plan on adding Bluetooth and Bluetooth FTMS support before the London Bike Show. Okay, so let's take a look at the software and walk you through the interface a little bit here. So when you start RGT, you will get to the main menu, and here you compare all your devices. You can select your power smoothing, and under trainer, you have the feedback intensity. This is basically your trainer's difficulty setting and how much resistance you want to experience on climbs. It is not gonna make riding any easier or make you any faster. Think of it as adding an additional cog to your rear cassette to make your climbing a little bit easier. Same thing on descents. You can select full effect, half effect, or no effect at all if you do not want to feel the descents. On top here, you can select if you want to ride an event or a course. Under courses, you will see course information. You will also see the location map, and then toggle between the elevation profile or a map. You can also select where you want to start. Here, for example, I can start from my last location from my previous ride. This is a really nice feature, and you'll be surprised how many people look for that. So if you don't finish a ride, for example, you can select this option the next time you log in, and it will take you back where you left off. You can also select a specific segment or a landmark. You can also see who is riding that course at the moment. A lot of these are bots, by the way. They are not real riders. For example, Fatima, unless she's trying to break some kind of a record, she has been riding for months now. Nothing wrong with having bots. That's how Zwift started in their early days. Under segments, a lot of these are Strava segments, and you can toggle these on and off if you want to, or just leave them. In their latest release back in December, they introduced group rides, private races, and private group rides. I'm not really sure where to find these. I tried to look to see where I can create group rides, but I couldn't find them anywhere. So if you know how to do that, please let me know. In the option menu, this is pretty cool. You can toggle what you want to see on the screen. So for example, you can hide the segment window or the riders nearby. And they have a shop. You can customize your avatar, type of bikes, sunglasses, etc. So it's definitely packed with options, and you have a lot of different customization and selection to make it your own. As you are riding, the graphics are just stunning. I was running it on a MacBook Pro 2018 version on medium settings, and I was still getting poor frame rate, but the graphics still looked good. At the same time, I was also running the video recorder on the back end, so that probably had a big effect on it. It did use a lot of power too. In less than an hour, it went from 100% all the way down to almost empty. So just make sure you have power plugged into your laptop if you plan on using it on a laptop. So as you ride, you will see all the normal stats, your watts, cadence, and heart rate. The one cool feature they have is the drafting effect. So as you get closer to riders in front of you and enter that draft zone, you will see that drafting benefit you are getting, and you can try to stay behind that rider. You will also see a list of riders nearby, and on the top right you will see slope, distance traveled, speed, time, elevation, and distance remaining as well, all the normal stats that you see. The other cool feature here is you can also change courses in the middle of a ride. So here, for example, when you click on the menu, you will see some stats of your current ride, and on top you have the option to ride a different course. So I'm going to switch here and head over to Italy. It will take a few seconds to transport you to the new course, and here we go. I am riding on a different course now. The time will start from 0 again, but if you click on the menu, you will see your full ride time, and it will save your ride as 2 different rides and upload 2 different rides to Strava. So a lot of cool stuff, very impressive software, and could be a real contender to Zwift. But here's the thing about Road Grand Tour. They really need to make their software easier to run. Not everyone has a dedicated gaming PC to run an app like this, so it's really essential to make it available on mobile devices and quick to run. Zwift and TrainerRoad are so popular because they are available to use on most platforms. I can take my phone to the gym and launch Zwift and use it right away. Also, custom workouts. I would like to have the ability to create my own workouts or import custom workouts from a third-party app like Training Peaks, for example. One other missing feature I would like to see is the ability to upload to more platforms such as Training Peaks and Garmin. And enough with the climb. Seriously, guys, what is the fascination with epic climbs? Don't get me wrong, I love to climb. They can be beautiful and challenging and entertaining, but also, I like to ride flat courses just as much. The social aspect is important, and it is definitely missing in RGT. Having too many courses is great, but at the same time, what made Zwift so popular is being able to socialize with other riders, seeing other people on the course, and that's why Zwift concentrated riders in one world, and just recently they added the ability to ride on separate courses, and even with that, you are still limited to only 2 wars or courses. So Zwift understand the social value they bring, and that what basically made them so popular. Okay, let me know if you use Road Grand Tour and your thoughts on it. And as usual, if you have any questions or comments, just let me know down below. And remember to hit that like button, subscribe to help support this channel. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.